The Warrior Ethos is broken down into 3 parts. Part 1 is titled Academies of War. In this episode, we're going to break down Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. So if you're ready, let's get started. Welcome to the Lit Channel, where we're always learning interesting things. Chapter 3 of the Warrior Ethos, titled East of Eden, explains the evolution of the Warrior Ethos and how it inspires us today. 3 of the questions that Pressfield presents at the beginning of Chapter 3 include: where did the Warrior Ethos come from? Why would anyone choose this hard life? And what could be the philosophy behind such a choice? Pressfield suggests that the answer may go as far back as the Garden of Eden. As the story's told, Adam and Eve are in paradise with every need fulfilled, provided that they do not go near the tree that contained the forbidden fruit and that they do not eat the forbidden fruit. After they both eat the forbidden fruit, they're kicked out of Eden. And God tells them, "Henceforth shalt thou eat thy bread and the sweat of thy face." The interpretation that Pressfield provides is that they'll no longer be able to pick fruit, but that they'll have to hunt and work for whatever food that they want to eat. From that point forward, according to Pressfield, Adam and Eve became the first primitive hunting band. Due to the need of collaboration by people to hunt and survive, Pressfield indicates that the hunting band would eventually become the tribe. Later, the tribe would eventually become the army. According to Pressfield, the warrior ethos evolved from a need for survival. The way that survival was accomplished was by working in unison collectively as a group. When the group banded together, Pressfield states that an ethos evolved. From this ethos, many warrior virtues evolved, including love and loyalty of one's comrades, courage, and the will to endure adversity. One of the final points that Pressfield mentions is that the warrior ethos recognizes that we all have enemies inside of us to battle, including vices. However, Pressfield ends Chapter 3 by asserting that the tenets of the warrior ethos, directed inward, inspire us to contend against and defeat those enemies within our own hearts. Chapter 4, titled Lord of the Battlefield, is a shorter chapter that speaks about fear, honor, and valor. Pressfield begins the chapter by discussing Alexander the Great and how he regularly stayed up all night towards the end of his life, sacrificing to the god of fear, Phobos, because the ancient way of war was characterized by fear. Pressfield states that the warrior ethos evolved as an attempt to counter fear. He explains that before gunpowder, all battle was conducted in hand-to-hand combat environments, and that in order to be close enough to injure an opponent, a warrior had to be within equally dangerous proximity of the enemy. As a result, the Greek term Andrea became a virtue of manliness, holding valor and honor as highly respected as actual victory in battle. A great quote that Pressfield writes in the book reads, "Be brave, my heart. Plant your feet and square your shoulders to the enemy. Meet him among the man-killing spears. Hold your ground. In victory, do not brag. In defeat, do not weep." According to Pressfield, ancient warriors resisted weapon innovation in war because they feared that it would remove the struggle that allowed warriors to achieve honor in battle. One of the greatest quotes from the chapter explains King Aegis, who upon being shown a catapult with an effective range of 200 yards, wept and said, "Alas, valor is no more." If you stayed through the entire video, thank you. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel to get notifications about upcoming future episodes. I hope you have a great day, and remember, let's always continue learning interesting things.